Hello, welcome back to Hologround. We're gonna continue where we left off. Right, Lucas?
Hello.
What you gonna be doing?
Yeah. I'm gonna finish that Lucida started drawing last time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're not sharing your screen, man.
That I am not. One sec. It's not part of my setup, so I don't.
Yeah.
I never do. Well, I did a couple more support rewards while I was waiting
Nice.
the stream to start. Got one of them, got one out of the way that was hard to explain, I suppose. You know what an aspic is?
Aspic.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Basically, I think it's like meat and vegetables in gelatin. It's like a dish.
Okay.
Aspic.
I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah. ASPIC. Aspic.
Originary from French cooking. That explains a lot.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Ivy asked for... I'm not gonna show it on screen, but Ivy asked for this character for July.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Which was from like a pixel game. I'm not sure what it is, but he has been asking for a couple of characters there. And for August, he asked for the same character, but in a later state that you find her in, because apparently she's been turned into an aspect. Just to give you some illustration, this is what it looks like in game.
Okay.
So this is what it looks like in game. So yeah, just a big cube of jelly with an eye there.
This is some fucking UP psycho bullshit.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got that out of the way because I didn't want to do that on stream.
Ivy, is there something you want to talk about?
I think he just likes that game. Very, very much.
I mean, yeah, you can not turn into gelatin vegetable and meat.
Well.
And French.
Well.
Man, I am really thankful I got the key, the soundproofing door thing for the bottom, and the directional microphone. Because I'm hearing a lot of, like, my family talking from different points in the house, even though I tell them not to make noise when I'm streaming. Well, not that they can make noise, I mean, like, not screaming while I'm streaming. Oh, hey, I got this on Twitter. It's your commit. It's like, is that request you drew?
What?
Is that request you just drew?
Yeah. Funny how that works.
It's the Matrix.
But Lucas, tricks of a kid.
Huh? What?
Tricks of a kids. They can be mad tricks, he can be your tricks. The tricks of a kids.
Matrix.
Yeah, the Matrix. My tricks, your tricks.
Microphone is not muting for some. My microphone is not muting for some reason.
Okay. Maybe it's not
'Cause I
plugged in
felt
correctly.
I don't know. Like, I wanted to mute myself
Why?
right now. I felt a sneeze coming, and sorry, I'm mumbling a lot. And I tapped it, and it's not doing the thing. I think my microphone software is no, it is running.
Well,
And now it is. Okay, never mind then, I guess.
It was just delayed.
Oh, that's me.
Lucas, you can't say that. You have to be thorough and say that you're retarded.
I have
People
already
won't
said that
understand.
plenty. I
People are
need
not gonna
to
understand.
I need to mix things up a little bit, man. Man, it felt like it was really silent. I have my music on. Today we're listening to the Romeo Sentence. On my side. I don't know what is playing on the stream.
Same thing it plays every stream, Lucas.
Girls Frontline.
I find something that's just acceptable and doesn't resolve in constant fucking claiming, I'll put it on, but last time I tried to variate it fucking muted the choice we had. Thank you for the follow, the Leonardo Silaprio.
I felt like I was having a stroke reading that. Because I read Leonardo DiCaprio, but... right, my multi-chat's still not working.
I mean, it should be working. Unless you haven't signed in.
I haven't signed in.
Right.
Since we haven't streamed in a while, it logged me out and I haven't checked that.
Right.
Oh.
So I got most of the normal characters out. Now I've got the big boob ones left for the most part.
Nice.
Maybe I should shuffle them every now and then.
Maybe.
Leonardo says, I'm just browsing a bit for low viewer count streams that look interesting. Well, thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Thank you for looking. We usually just kind of draw on bullshit.
Especially bullshit.
Yeah. Last time we streamed, we managed to spoil the entirety of the Resident Evil Requiem at the start of the stream.
And Sanabi.
And Sanabi. I don't think we spoiled Sanabi all that much.
Did we?
No. I think we talked a bit more about Sanabi after the stream ended. And you start playing it.
Yeah. I couldn't do to finish it last night. I ended up going to the store as soon as we finished talking.
Hmm.
Okay, I have to mute
gotta
myself.
get that boost that you were
Denied.
denied.
Denied. Did you have that sound bit, or was it Henrik?
Henrik. I think he also has the unacceptable one.
I shouldn't even say or Henrik, because I know Henrik has all of them. I just mean I didn't remember if you had it.
Nope. I don't get sound bites for the sake of getting them. I actually keep the ones that I will use. And I don't think I'll use that one.
Well, Henrik somehow manages to find places to use them in. Even in the most niche kind of...
Oh, he's got his own organization style.
Yeah. But yeah, I might have to mute myself at some point because my family's coming.
To town.
So the dog will go. Meh.
The dog's gonna go, SARS, there's somebody at the door.
Father. There we go.
Somebody came.
Okay, I think he might have be done with it. I think.
I mean, let the man speak, Lucas. Can't keep a good dog down. Have you learned nothing from Metal Gear Solid?
I have not played Metal Gear Solid. Well, I did for like probably an hour when I was like 7, 8.
And this one's
probably 10.
This one's specifically 5, so you haven't played that one.
Oh no, yeah, no. Isn't 5 the one with a really long cutscene?
That's 4.
Ah, okay. I know there's one of them that has like a really like record kind of length cutscene.
Well, that's 4. Because again, like there was when it came out on PS3, there were like sequences of Snake just sitting there smoking. As the PS3 installed like files for that section specifically.
Wait for that alone?
Yeah. Like you would advance in the game and the game would stop. It'll load up the Snake smoking thing. And it would just play the music as he's smoking. And you get a little progress bar at the bottom, and it would just tell you to go take a break or something.
Jesus Christ.
Like, I am a little bit sad that people who are going to be playing it on the Steam version are probably not going to get that.
Well, no.
Not the true experience, because it was kind of funny.
I mean, probably the first times.
I mean, it's literally just go out and do something while the game installs.
Go touch some grass.
Yeah, basically. Basically. Only unironically.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. The Metal Gear Solid 4 Gantz of Patriots holds the Guinness Records world record for the longest cutscene sequence, with a combined ending epilogue lasting 71 minutes. The game boasts over 8 hours of total cutscenes.
Yeah.
And then that goes to another thing. Jesus Christ, dude. 71 minutes.
Yeah, well, again, like, Kojima's more like a fucking director than a game director, like a movie director.
Yeah.
He structures all these fucking games just like movies. Same thing with Death Stranding. Only thing is, I didn't like the story of those Death Stranding as much.
Like you were playing that at some point, weren't you?
Yeah. Well, some people like the story over the gameplay. I'm the opposite. I kind of enjoyed the gameplay over the story. It's just like, it's all about reestablishing like connections. And again, I think I just played it at the wrong time, maybe. But I don't know. It's not sitting well with me because I get what's the word? Disassociation. I'm seeing American faces, but everybody acts like an anime character, and I get disassociation because of that. And I'm like, I can't take this seriously. The writing here is basically just anime. And like, it's very Japanese, and I can't take that seriously. This is supposed to be America. I don't fucking believe this. I cannot buy what's going on.
Right.
Like, I can still buy the stuff that's happening, like, in Metal Gear Solid up to an extent. Even though some, like, a lot of the stuff is really silly. But
really fucking wackish.
Yeah, Death Stranding kind of yeah, it kind of took the cake, I would say, for me anyway. I couldn't take it seriously whatsoever.
Yeah, fair enough.
So when you have like I don't know what the guy's name was, but he's basically like the aide to the president or whatever, kind of becomes your commander-in-chief. But he wears like a skull mask at all times.
Okay.
They're like, what's the fucking purpose? What's the point? And I get it's like, oh, it's Kojima. It's just like a design choice. But again, it really takes me the fuck out of the story.
Yeah.
If you're trying to like present this that this is taking place in America, and I have to remember that a lot of Americans they're not really that hot on anime bullshit.
No.
And cringe culture and shit like that, and it's like, well, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. It's like, well. Also the mother of coincidences, in a way. It's like, I kind of hated that aspect as well. Where, have you played Death Stranding?
No.
Okay,
I do have it on Epic Games.
Well, this is not really a spoiler because it's like, it happens like really early in the game. But basically you find out that the guy you're playing as is I guess the son of the president or something like that.
Okay.
And her project is like supposed to reunite and save America again. But he really fucking hates her and refuses to take any kind of participation initially, but they kind of break him down to it.
Okay.
And there's a lot of this fucking drama that I personally just really don't give a shit about.
Right.
Like,
okay.
again,
that
like,
kind of story.
Well, sure, but it's like I also don't share a lot of the values that are being portrayed in the story.
Mhm.
A lot of the characters are really fucking strange as well. Like in that kind of situation, the way they're fucking acting, the things they're doing, is just really weird to me. Like there's really strange bickering between them. They're like children a lot of times.
Okay.
I don't know. How to explain it? Like you basically have bases that have been established for this network to be kind of established, but everything's been so fucking run down that how do I even say this? Some of them are just really bad at what they're doing. Like I get that there's essentially raiders, and these people are not equipped for essentially the time progression reign. Like they a lot of them are really like ill-equipped to deal with that. And like there's a lot of unexplained phenomena behind that reign because it also like carries ghosts and shit. And whenever those ghosts start appearing, like you essentially can get wiped out. And whenever anybody dies, they become a ticking time bomb essentially, because they're also in the process of turning into one of those ghosts.
Okay, so kind of like an infection.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. But the thing is, if you don't burn their body in specifically like one of those crematoriums that they have, and for some reason I say for some reason, but they have these crematoriums like quite far away from like the place you're supposed to take them from, and like you had to like accompany a designated driver. Or
is that what you play as?
Well, you play as a delivery guy, but you had to help a guy before that who was like a delivery driver, and they were supposed to dump the body in the crematorium. But like there was a problem essentially, and you were like there to pick up the pieces. The problem is the body's decomposing fast, and if it reaches a certain point, it will fucking attract the dead people, and it's going to land in an explosion, which is going to make that specific place like ground zero.
Oh, okay.
So it's almost like a fucking nuclear fallout, and people are gonna be having a lot of problems, you know, just being there. It's like a patch of land that's just gone. And like, yeah, everything that's in that thing is just gone. Everything that was in that place, it's literally just like gets pulled in almost like into a different dimension.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. And the thing is,
this is really fucking wacky shit.
Yeah, you're one of the people who have an allergic reaction to this phenomenon. Where whenever like those dead people are around, or like some of the shit is happening, you start getting hives, and that's like they specifically use that as a method to tell that, or how to avoid.
So like an indicator.
Yeah, it's kind of like a radar of sorts for them. So yeah, you get hives, for example. So you know that the things are like around you.
Right.
And it dictates where you should go and stuff like that. But the other thing is, if you do get pulled into the dimensional thing, you actually have a chance to recover, because death is technically doesn't apply to you. You can pull yourself out of it. You essentially just have to float towards your body, and oftentimes you will like be in this beach, like otherworldly beach, where all the fish and whales and other shit is just stranded on the beach, and it's just dead. It's just death everywhere. And a lot of times that's where you also communicate with your sister, who is trapped somewhere. Like again, like it's weird because she communicates with you. She communicates with you in certain ways, but her body's like somewhere else. It's like psychic projection or something. It's so much Kojima bullshit. Like it's so much fucking Kojima bullshit.
Okay.
It's really written like a fucking anime. I would be able to accept most of the shit if it was just an anime, but since it's using like real actors, I can't get into it because it's just I have a disconnect with how they talk.
Gotta wonder why the guy doesn't make a movie or something.
I don't know. This is his medium.
I mean, yeah, but you know, I'm guessing he could have a lot of.
Well, the thing is, I say that, but he also has good ideas on how to implement a lot of gameplay. That's why it works for him. He's just a huge fan. Like, I think the only person who like rivals Kojima's like autism for movies is fucking Fujimoto. If that makes sense, you know? They're both the same kind of person.
Okay, but I don't think I could imagine Kojima. No, actually, no. Never mind. I was just gonna say something completely fucking stupid. That makes no sense.
Go on, Lucas.
I was gonna say I couldn't imagine Kojima just going blatantly talking about how basically he developed a fetish about being bullied by an older girl in college. But then I look at Kojima, and then I could imagine him saying that again. So yeah, again, really fucking.
Lucas, he's a food fag.
Again, that's exactly why I didn't say it at first.
If you think like, well, Kojima's like above that. No, he's a food fag. And he's a proud one too, because he fucking advertises it everywhere.
Kojima is the guy who actually got an actress he wanted to just like rotoscope her feet. So yeah, again, that's exactly why I didn't say it. So that's why I say it was stupid.
Yeah.
Do better, Lucas. I love Fire Emblem, but fuck over.
Eh?
I love Fire Emblem, but fuck over complicated sword designs, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I don't really have to draw it, like, fully detailed. I could probably oversimplify it, but no.
Your autism compels you. It's like me with fucking guns. I know I have to put all this detail, but fuck's sake, I'll feel bad if I don't.
Yeah, exactly. I honestly have that issue with a lot of things in terms of drawing. Like, I could make it easier, but to me it looks bad, so I just don't.
Yep.
Not gonna make it bigger because my other drawing ended up being a little too small. Man, I really wish I had that Lucina statue I bought already for all the details I could use for drawing.
You'll do it later. not
like I have the Figma, but it's not the what?
Nah, it's fine. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
It's just about some stuff that happened today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, so I was just remembering some, just like I told you yesterday. Sometimes you just remember something and then kind of laugh about it, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Like it'll make sense to you, but his girlfriend's messaged me today, and she's like showing me stuff that she's been doing all day, which is like sorting plants, and she gave the cats like freedom to walk around the yard again because it got warmer. So she was showing me off all that stuff, and then she asked me like, "So, how have you been? What have you been doing all day?" And I was just like sitting there like, do I tell her? Should I?
Should I be honest?
I kind of vaguely recounted stuff. But just like, oh, so how's your day been? It's like, fuck. Do I actually tell her?
Do I go on about?
I just told her like, yeah, I've done some work wasn't done. Showed her the Helltaker commission result. And then gave her an update on another thing.
Okay. Well, that's probably enough.
Talking to her is a little bit unproductive, I suppose. Sometimes we leave each other on red for
hours.
Yeah, which is I understand like people like us, but she's a normie, so. So sometimes like it's hard to have a conversation when that happens. The thing is, I know that. Another thing is, I know that she's busy because there's a lot of shit to do in the house, and she kind of leaves her phone and goes to do stuff. But sometimes it could be like half an hour or a couple hours later that I get a response, and sometimes the response is just like a thumbs up.
Okay.
It's like it's one of those things where it's like, well, why did you ask? Why'd you ask if you have nothing to say? At least say something fucking empty, I suppose.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I do. Just do an empty comment or like a joke. Oh well.
Oh well. Well, that happens, I guess. In my case, the issue is not being able to say I was just rotting in bed.
In that case, I usually say I've just been chilling all day. In this case, I did actually do some work. Yes. I do consider like doing spreadsheets and other shit that doesn't pay as also work, because it helps in the long run.
Well, yeah.
But I also did some video editing and other stuff.
Well, that's good. It was productive.
Relatively. If Grandma didn't message me, it would have been even more productive.
Right. Do you have to go to the gym today?
Eh? No.
You have to do the gym today?
She just messaged me about some shit that is going on with the church, which is
okay.
gonna impact my tomorrow quite a bit, which I'm not looking forward to, as usual. Because look, man, it wouldn't be such a big fucking hassle if she was a type of person that you could talk to, communicate with. It wouldn't have been an issue if she was a person you could communicate with. But the fact is she just wants a gopher to do stuff for her. That's all she wants to do. And then when things don't work out, she blames the gopher. And instead of, reflecting on why something doesn't work. So, and I'm a problem solver person. So it's like, I try to explain why this is not gonna work. Guess what? I was telling her why some stuff wouldn't work before. Like my mother has introduced her to Temu. So Grandma's been making purchases of Temu the past 2 months. And I've been trying to explain that. And the thing is, she's also been buying clothes. And you know what it's like to buy clothes off fucking internet stores. There's a high chance none of it's gonna fit. It's stuff that you probably expect to be better, and it's not. And so far it's been a lot of misses and a couple of hits.
Right.
Like, for example, she wanted to buy a wig. She looks at the pictures, and obviously they're all AI generated at this point.
Obviously.
So she's like, well, they look like this. Why does this one look like that? And I'm like, Grandma, that's because it's marketing. They have to sell, so they're gonna make a lot of marketing like pictures. And I did say, we can make it look like that. However, this wig has been lying there in the fucking warehouse, squished all this time, so of course it came in unprepared for you. She just took it out of the fucking bag and put it on. Obviously, it's all over the fucking place. She doesn't know how to properly put on the wig. And she just blames the whole wig. So she's like, well, I need another one. And I'm like, have you tried styling this one? She's like, what do you mean? I don't have to style anything. They come they should come prepared. So I try to explain it to her. Yeah, I try to explain it. She thinks I'm bullying her, so she goes fucking talking to my mom. My mom tells her the same fucking thing, and she's like, do you guys even need this? The other thing she complains about is oh, the wig's brown, and I look at it, it's fucking dark gray. And I'm like, what do you mean it's brown? I swear, I think she's fucking colorblind in some aspects. But
she might be.
Yeah, she might be. She's just too proud to admit it. Because that's a common thing with her. It's not even an old person thing. It's just a her thing. Like
It's more like a narcissist kind of thing.
Yeah. With her, it's just a her thing. But yeah. So. So again, she's been on this role of why do people keep like arguing with me, and why am I always in the wrong? Like it feels to me like she just wants to be right instead of fucking. I don't know, like be mindful of her purchases, because whenever I explain to her stuff, I don't come into it wanting to be correct or right. I want to inform her to make a proper decision, because it's her money that she's not getting back. It's money that could have been going towards, paying bills or anything else or something else that she might need. Which
quite literally anything else.
Yeah, that she refuses to,
reflect on.
Well, not even reflect on. She refuses to contribute to.
Oh yeah.
Falls onto us instead. So I still find that extremely fucking annoying and unfair. But hey,
obviously,
who gives a shit about what I think? But again, like one of the other things that we bought was one of those like. Not slippers, but they're kind of like shoes, winter shoes for the house. So they're kind of like wool inside and stuff like that. So I had to measure her foot, and she was wearing like a lot of socks on top of the foot, because that's just the way she does things. So. Obviously, the socks expand her foot, so we're getting a larger size than what she really is. So if her foot size is 37, and I measure it, it comes out to be like 40 or 41,
Yeah.
It's that much of a jump. So I measure it. I even give it like more. A little bit more than what I get, and I order the appropriate sizes. So the things arrive, and they're too small for her.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, so your foot doesn't fit well. But again, remember what I said? She wears a lot of socks.
Yeah.
So that expands her foot. So we kind of drop it. She is disappointed, but we kind of drop it for now.
Can she just not wear these socks? With that, if it's meant to be worn?
No. That's how she will do it. That's how she does it. And you're wrong, Lucas, and that's final.
Well then. Okay.
So, yesterday, she calls me over and she says, we go to her room, and she basically shows me what she wants to do. First of all, with the shoes, she says, well, I need you to buy me, what do you call them, inlets, like at the bottom, the soles. Like heated soles, basically wool soles. Yeah. She asks me to buy those, and I'm like, "Why are you cold wearing them?" And she's like, "No, but they will, like, basically pad them out." And I'm like, "Okay." And then she says, like, as I'm walking around and stuff, my foot keeps sliding forward and backwards, and I'm like, so are they small for you or too big? Because like her description contradicts itself, because like it is too big on the side, on the front and back, but apparently apparently the sides is where it, like, her foot is actually being squished. And I can't do anything about the sides, because when you order the shoes, it only gives you one measurement, the length.
Yeah.
So I can't do anything about the sides. And she wants to buy soles which are going to reduce the height, the verticality of your foot. It's not gonna do anything about the sliding. And I tried to explain this to her. And again, she doesn't understand, so she gets mad. Like I'm trying to fucking... I'm trying to outsmart her. I think she's like under this impression that I'm trying to like appear like a smartass and make her look stupid or something. Because like that's what I'm getting from her, like reactions and what she says. Like, because at some point she did say like, she says like, I feel like I'm an idiot when I'm talking to you. And I'm sitting there, I didn't say it obviously, but I thought it. Oh, so there is some fucking self-reflection.
Somewhere deep in there.
Somewhere deep in there, there is some self-reflection. What do you know?
Imagine.
I've not hidden it from my mom, saying like that I genuinely believe that Grandma is just one of those church people that are just like so deep ingrained in their belief system that they refuse to learn anything new. She's that type of person.
Right.
So whenever I tried to explain stuff for her, so she would actually, I don't know, develop a little bit more critical thinking in her age specifically, it's gonna benefit her. Because the older you get, the less brain power you're gonna be exhibiting. Like your brain's just getting mushier and mushier. I get it.
Well, yeah, with age.
Yeah, like I get it. So I'm trying to get her some kind of things that are gonna be interesting to her, and she just refuses all of them. And I don't know how to approach it. It is what it is, and a lot of times it's just...
Sounds to me like you're caught in a catch-22.
It's not a catch-22, it's like I'm arguing with a parrot. That's what it is. It feels like you're arguing with a parrot. It can talk, but it doesn't think.
Well, yeah.
That's what I'm dealing with. The parrot can simulate speech and can talk, but
for the most part, you will not get what it's saying.
It's not gonna get what I'm telling it, because there were a couple of times where I'm just like, Grandma, that's not what I'm saying. I want you to repeat my point to you as you understood it. And she refuses to say anything because she's too upset.
Okay.
She's too upset to like take a step back and reflect. And she basically wants me to do what she's telling me to do, aka waste money on a pointless fucking goose chase, in my opinion.
Right.
So eventually I did have to relent and say, okay, I'll get the things, but I still think she's gonna be sliding. And then she's gonna say, oh, I need another pair of soles because apparently that wasn't enough. And she's gonna be putting those more and more and more until her foot is getting crushed vertically. And that's going to affect her blood flow. And then she's gonna complain that the shoes are affecting her blood flow and it hurts and the shoes are bad. And why did we even buy these shoes? Why did we talk her into buying them on Temu? This was a stupid idea. You guys are at fault for talking me into doing this. And then the irony is none of us talked her into doing this. My mom told her that she buys a lot of stuff online, but it's hit and miss. The other thing, like she bought one of those warming suits, the ones that you like put underneath your clothes.
Yeah.
So it's like a set of pants and like a long sleeve shirt that you just put on just on your body. It's supposed to be like skin tight. So we buy a 6XL version for her because we know that she's gonna complain about it. Not
too tight.
Yeah, being too tight. So we buy a 6XL, even though she lost a lot of weight recently. And my mom bought a 4XL version, and she said, yeah, it was a little bit too tight for her, but she decided to tell grandma to get a slightly bigger one. So we got it. And guess what? She didn't like it. You know why she didn't like it,
Obviously.
Lucas? Tell me why you think she didn't like it.
It was too loose.
No. It was too tight.
It was... Okay.
However, you know why it was too tight? Guess. Why was it too tight?
Is she wearing also extra clothes underneath it?
She wanted to put a fucking t-shirt under it.
Okay. Yeah.
You see how you can't reason with a person like this? You tell her you're not supposed to do that, and she refuses to do that.
And she will anyways.
She still wants to use it as a sweater or something like that, which you put over a set of clothing. And you can't reason with her. You can't. She will say you're wrong, and that's it. Again, it's like dealing with fucking Darkside Phil. It is exactly like dealing with that fucker. And quite honestly, yesterday and today, I've been just lying there thinking, should I just fucking abandon everything, sell everything, and move somewhere? Just abandon fucking ship? Because that's what I feel like doing. It's not the moral thing to do, that's the thing. It's not the moral thing. But I specifically feel like I'm gonna go insane. Or kill myself.
But everything within me yells at me to run for the hills.
Yeah, basically, like, I am... Like, and my inner voice is just like telling me, like, bro, we're fucked. Bruh, this is fucked. And I have wasted 10 fucking years. Well, 9 technically, but it's just like, I'm nearing a fucking decade of being here. I did not expect it to be this long. When I was considering moving here, I was told that she most likely doesn't have very long because of her declining health. I was told that she needs somebody to basically help her around the house, help her like do outside stuff and other things. But man, it like everything that she wants to do suddenly has been piled onto me, and now it's my problem. And I don't like everything, like everything and anything that she does. I don't like it. I hate doing it. I hate the church shit with a passion. And unfortunately, even as I told you, like there's a transitional period now with to a new chairman. There's new problems that are coming up. And obviously I'm the one who has to take the brunt of like fixing everything and relaying everything and doing things. And today was one of those things where, like, tomorrow I'm not gonna get enough sleep because Grandma wants me bright and early so she can give me some documents so I can send them over to the accountant. And I told her, like, yeah, I'm gonna come in after 3. She's like, no, that is unacceptable. You have to come in, like, before 12. And the fact, a lot of times it's her fucking warning. It's like, no, that's unacceptable. Like, who the fuck are you to tell me what's acceptable or not? What's a few hours going to fucking matter? What is a few hours going to fucking matter? The accountant is not working on her stuff at work. She does it at home after work. So the accountant is going to come in home at 8 p.m. and then she's gonna start looking over her shit.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna matter, but she doesn't understand that. She thinks that the way she thinks, that's how it works, and I'm just an idiot that doesn't know anything. But I'm the one fucking talking to the accountant.
Well, yeah. But try explaining her that.
It's extremely frustrating. I'm sorry.
No, I imagine.
This is a welcome to Oleg's coping session.
Hey, this is cheaper than pay for therapy.
Yeah. You know what else is cheaper?
What?
Doing a flip with no return.
Oh, obviously. Bro, getting a gun with one bullet pays for itself.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it
You
does.
don't have a return of investment.
I beg to differ.
It's
All
no,
the
no,
investments
Lucas.
done
It
at that
fulfills its purpose, but there is no return on investment, is what I mean. So it doesn't pay for itself quite in a literal
mean-
sense.
In a literal sense, no.
That's what I mean. It does not do the literal thing.
But we don't have to die on a technicality.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Started getting so heated I needed to take my sweater off.
But again, that shit must be man.
A lot of times it just feels like living a completely fake life.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm going into another fake life with this, I don't know, relationship that is on the surface okay, but I'm not stupid. I know I'm going into it with a person that is barely anything in common with me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, you guys both like cats. Congratulations. You both like cats.
Wow. That is a lifetime of similarities.
Yeah.
Nah, I get you. But hey.
I think the other thing we have in common is that we're both dealing with an overbearing life circumstance with somebody kind of like hovering over us. For her,
Well,
it's her
that sucks.
mom.
Oh, really?
Well, that's what I'm getting. Because her mom's a real busybody.
Uh-huh.
So whatever her mom's doing, she's doing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, that sounds annoying.
Yeah. Like it, don't get me wrong, it keeps them busy in a very traditional sense. Like they're not bored whatsoever. But it
But
is
is that
a
really
lot
what
of
she wants to be doing?
yeah, that's the thing. Like I get that maybe she does, but a lot of times it feels like her mom has made her schedule for her.
Right. Again, that sucks.
Yeah. My impression of her is that she's almost like living her mother's life,
Oh,
if that
okay.
makes sense.
Yeah.
In a way, like, because her mom was a nurse, she's a nurse. A lot of the stuff that her mom does in terms of around the house or hobby or whatever, she does. And I get that it's like almost like family
Traditions.
yeah, it's almost like shared family stuff. Like I get that aspect, but it comes off as like I think she like deals with it in a way that makes her lose her own individuality. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So whenever I'm asking her the stuff she likes doing, she doesn't really have answers for me. She doesn't watch movies really. She doesn't online. She basically doesn't not have any kind of presence. She watches TikToks, but that's about it. She doesn't know anything like technical, computer wise. I know she has a laptop, but I haven't seen her use it. I think she just uses it to watch like shows, and that's it.
Okay.
Most of the time I see her, she's on her phone, if anything.
Have you considered showing her how to draw?
She has drawn before.
Mm-hmm.
She's done plenty of things before, from what I understand. She used to be in an acting troupe.
Oh, okay.
She used to do swimming. She used to do drawing. She used to do a lot of things when she was younger. Just a lot of that stuff just kind of gone, and I don't know if she ever enjoyed it. That's the thing.
Okay.
I'm just confused. That's all.
Yeah. Like no aspirations or goals nor hobbies other than what she has been given, so to say.
Again, she does have hobbies and stuff. It's just like she does a lot of gardening and stuff like that. Like they have their own, since they moved into that place my friend used to live in. That house has a plentiful garden, which you can use do any most stuff in. But I don't know. It's just hard to place. I genuinely don't know how to explain it.
No, I get you. I think, at least, from my point of view.
Mm. Anyways.
So hey, as you said, at least she's keeping herself busy, I guess.
Yeah. But my problem is that it's hard to find that relatability.
Yeah.
Because I'm afraid that if we don't find that relatability, it's going to be a
bigger problem down the line.
It's gonna be a tolerance thing. Like she'll be tolerating my stuff and I'll be tolerating her stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's not healthy.
Well, no. Well, it's not like you have to find everything right now.
Time's running out, Lucas. I do have to find things out, otherwise I'm quite literally wasting time. I do want to start a family. And I want children, plural. I know you guys don't share the same fucking thing, but you know. In my case, I do want children.
Mm-hmm. The biological clock is ticking.
Yep. Like if I just wanted a relationship for the sake of relationship, then yeah, it doesn't matter. You can meet anybody at any age, sure.
Oh yeah, obviously.
In fact, women get more sexually active the further on in life they go. Like it's the men that slow down. If that's your only goal, just to have sex, then yeah, you can wait and you can do it at any point. If anything, if you wait, you're gonna get even more sex.
Nah, pretty much.
Yeah. But if you're
That is not what Oleg wants.
Huh?
But that is not what Oleg wants.
That's not what Oleg wants. Oleg wants family. Traditional values family.
Your traditional family.
Yeah.
You know what Lucas wants?
No.
Pee. I want to pee right now. I'll be right back.
That's kinda gay.
Hello.
Hello.
I had to readjust the door thing also because apparently the dog had taken it out.
Yeah. When you freaked out about the family?
That she wants to go out
Of course he does.
and be a menace.
That's what dogs do.
Well, yeah.
That's what the dogs do.
And now he's demanding attention and to be on my lap.
Well, too bad.
He just gave up and went to his chair.
Enjoy the cock chair. Little cock boy. Little cock boy.
The fuck? Man, I don't know why, but it feels like this drawing is a little bit more than I can chew.
To chew slower.
Eh.
Eh. I made it though. Chew slower. And also, finish it up to a point and just leave it for now.
Nah.
Move on to another
I'll
one.
finish. I'll finish it.
We'll have to draw that Funko butthole.
Well, yeah, but that's not for the stream, man.
Well, you don't have to draw the actual butthole.
Then what's the point then?
Well, you can fracture it.
I could use another smoke.
Think you're getting addicted, Lux.
No. Maybe you're the addicted one, Alec. Have you considered that?
No?
Good.
Because I haven't had to buy smokes in a while. Literally.
No,
months.
because Mr. Lucky gets them on the street for free.
No, I haven't even touched that pack since. I would agree with you if I opened it, but I haven't even touched that pack.
Really?
I think I still have like half or more of the other pack.
Huh, okay.
I don't smoke often. I only smoke when I'm like peak stress. And considering what happened today, that wasn't peak stress.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I did get over it.
Well, yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like, we let
Fuck
all
it.
let all the thoughts. Like I tend to let all the thoughts go through me, and kind of let them essentially do their course for my body.
Right.
And then my body can just kind of like accept, like, oh, okay, that's done. I can continue working.
Well, that was the thing.
Yeah, it's just the thing is, if you repress it, then yeah, it goes back into your mind, and it's gonna make things worse later.
Mm-hmm.
But this way, you're actually processing it. You're letting your body process all the bad things, so you can actually get out of your system. It's uncomfortable because you have to lie there and let it consume you.
Well, yeah.
But
At least it
hey,
works for you.
but hey, at least it's done. When it's done for a bit.
Well, yeah. Again, at least it works for you. In my case, it's mostly like, we're thinking about this. Okay, how do we deal with it?
Yeah.
Great, now I feel worse.
Well, that's exactly how it works for me as well. I feel absolutely horrible. It's just, at least it's like stopped in terms of that one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, yeah, I would have cancelled the stream.
Oh, okay. But we're here now.
But we're here now. I do need to do this. Because all things considered, these don't take as long now. I just need to do them.
Mm-hmm.
can do these a lot messier. Did you guys end up playing yesterday?
Yeah.
What'd you play?
We played Floor 2 and then a little bit of Overwatch.
Play what?
Killing Floor 2.
Oh, Killing Floor. It just sounded like Floor 2.
Oh, no. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a game called Floor 2. Nowadays you have fucking what, BNX Simulator? The whole simulator?
I mean, I did play that one.
Yeah, that's why I remember it. No, we played Killing Floor 2. It's honestly the best one, the 3. Apparently the third one really fucking sucks. They turn it more into like, instead of zombie arena kind of thing, it's more like a shooter feel, at least from what I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a shame. Like, I have a friend who is like, I want to pay 200 hours, 300 hours probably on Killing Floor 2.
Uh-huh.
And he says like, yeah, we need to pretend that just Killing Floor 3 doesn't exist.
I feel like that's a common consensus on Payday 2 as well. Payday 3, I mean. When that came out, there was a lot of problems with it as well, and people just went back to Payday 2.
Right. I forget, did you still want to play Scorn?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Did you get it?
I do have it. I still have it installed, that's the thing. I just never really got to, do anything about it.
Because it's $1.90 on Steam right now.
It's also on Geo. I have it through GOG, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
I know it's like dropped in price, but I do already have it.
Fair enough.
No point in buying a Steam copy if it's on GOG. It's my thought process anyway.
Another thing I really have to play is continue playing Reverse Collapse.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it quite a lot.
I took that off our playlist.
Oh, you're not gonna play it on stream?
No. I think it's gonna kill our throats. I feel like it's really going to kill us. Yeah, I think it's just gonna kill us.
I mean, we don't have to read all the lines.
Well, I guess. But at the same time, it's just gonna be a lot of silence as we're reading it, As I'm reading it, because I want to read everything. That's how I play these games.
Yeah, and it does have a lot of them.
Yeah, because it's mainly a visual novel as usual. So.
Yeah. They took the good line for Jeffy Tito. I feel sad.
Huh?
They took the good line, the line she delivers from the remake.
Are you retarded?
That it had in the original. Yeah.
That's a shame.
Because it does fit her. From what I've seen, at least in the game.
She like Victor?
No, not at all.
Okay. She seems a little fatalistic to me. That's what I asked.
She's very fatalistic, but in the sense of like, we will die, but you don't have to be stupid about this.
Yeah.
And like, more in like in the sense of, you're fucking dragging me down. I would rather drop you right now. So show to me you are actually useful to this situation, where we will end up fucking dying if we don't do something about this right now.
Yeah. So competent Vector.
Yes. That's why again it fits her a lot. The "Are you retarded?"
Yeah, I still don't get what... You remember that one guy on Twitter who was like... who's a super fan of Vector, and he was basically saying like, oh, she has a superpower, basically. And I still don't understand what the fuck he was on about.
A superpower?
Yeah. With her being able to see like all the negative fucking... Her being super negative constantly and just seeing all the possible bad outcomes, and I'm just sitting like, no, she's just being retarded. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's her anxiety.
Yeah. It's like, bro, that is not a superpower.
You don't have to defend her. It would be me saying, oh no, Mekti sleeping is definitely just a tactical decision she's making. Yeah, it's an advantage on this, and then no, she just likes sleeping because she's a lazy potato.
Yeah.
Like, no, bro.
Well,
it's not that deep.
It's a conflict of her, like, it is a conflict of her, like, character data, personality data. Because if you remember what happened when she did get power, she started doing everything she wanted. And she started being competent. But she couldn't come down. It literally was like a fucking caffeine high constantly.
It was very literally that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, it would be like saying like one of her negative sides, like traits. It would be like, oh no, it's a superpower. Trust me, it's because of this and that. And like, no, bro.
You are just delusional.
Pretty. There's nothing wrong about it. Like, characters have flaws.
I thought you were gonna say there's nothing wrong with being delusional. There's plenty of wrong to be delusional.
There's plenty of wrong with that.
In fact, if you become the delusional person, well, I got news for you. You're probably gonna be just like Darkseid Phil. The man is delusion maxing.
Well, yeah.
And you never stop. Can you believe he thinks he's like a product of good upbringing? And his argument is that he likes to read, likes to think, likes to challenge himself, and everything you know about him is on the fucking contrary. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? You sit there like twiddling your thumbs until chat tells you what the fuck to do. Literally, you sit there and say, I'm not moving an inch until you guys tell me what the fuck to do. Like, bro, who are you fucking kidding?
Himself?
Yeah, but he's trying to kid us. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the issue. But he has kid himself enough to think he's kidding us.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
And the funniest part is that, like, he does watch a lot of the negative shit about him. Because he just, like, does the equivalent of know you as an argument. Constantly.
Hey, whatever floats his boat, I guess.
Wow. That was a rare scream.
Thank you for the follow, Midnight Manga.
Thank you for Midnight Manga.
He says, now these guys look like the most interesting artists out here on Twitter right now. Ohio impressed.
Thank you. Ohio. Yeah, not subscribed.
Immediately.
You mean it's all Ohio?
I made a mistake.
Always was.
I generally
this one.
I generally don't understand why Ohio is such a meme online.
Huh?
I genuinely don't understand why Ohio is such a meme online.
Well, I get. It is just one of those flyover states, technically. But it's got aspects to it which are always like Florida-like in a way. If that makes sense. There's a lot of weird shit.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, like, for example, Midnight Manga says, what are you all up to? Well, I am doing some character supporter rewards for people who support me on Patreon, because I'm behind. And Lucas is drawing his waifu, Lucina, from Fire Emblem.
For the 10th time.
Because she's his coping character. Right, Lucas?
Yeah. It's either that or go out to get another smoke. But right now I'm choosing the productive path. He says, I swear jokes are like an infection.
Yeah.
That and bad sense of humor, and we're here to affect everyone. With bad sense of humor.
We're here to share.
Because sharing is caring. How did that get there? Why did I? Okay.
No,
I have a line that is separate and I don't know why I have it there. Like a different layer, that's what I mean.
It might have been... Happens to me sometimes. Where you were trying to move something and you just clicked randomly. Like, I don't know how it is for you, but sometimes my tools don't switch like quickly enough, and that happens.
Right. The manga says, sharing is reverse curse technique. Greed. It's him. Speaking of that, I need to catch up on fucking Jujutsu at some point. Like, I have friends who are like, did you watch the movie? And I'm like, bro, I haven't even watched season 2 yet.
Yeah. I think I saw season 2, but I didn't watch the movie.
Nah. People are like, look, you're losing some of the best stuff on the show, and I'm like, I'll get to it.
What do you mean? What do you mean losing? It's gonna be there. It's not going anywhere. It's like you're not part of the hype. That's the only thing.
Yeah, that's probably what they mean, basically.
Oh no, you're not part of the hype, Lucas.
Oh no. Oh no. What happened?
I don't. Not yet, anyway. I need to get it because I love abusing that sound.
I don't have it. I do have this.
Yada yada desu.
Midnight Manga says, I'm all caught up with it. I have to use 90% of my brain to comprehend what's going on, though. What's happening, though? I imagine it's gonna be the same case for me. Although, again, I don't even remember what happened in season 1. I remember like scattered details of stuff.
Thing is, what I'm gathering from it is that it's one of those shows or stories specifically that are there to... How do I say this? It's there to... Okay, forgot the word.
Or a moment.
No, it's... Fuck, I forgot the word. Damn it. Well, what did Rian Johnson do with Star Wars? That thing. Subvert expectations. It's always there's to subvert expectations. That's how I see it. From all the memes and all the spoilers that I've seen. It's like, oh,
okay,
all the stuff that you like the show is like going towards how it's gonna happen. No, it's not. In a way, it's kind of like Chainsaw Man, where it's like, oh, you know, you think this shit's gonna happen? Well, surprise, no, fuck you.
no,
But in Chainsaw Man case, it's kind of like, oh, it's more like a fucking shitpost. Where here it's literally a case of like, no,
it's taking
rocks.
itself seriously.
No, it's in the case of this is like, no, rocks fall, everybody dies.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I mean, the manga says season 1, Yuji with his finger kink. Yeah, that much I remember at least.
It's Yuji, not Juji. You said Juji.
Joji?
You said Juji.
Sorry, I meant Yuji.
Yuji. Yujiro.
Yujiro Hanma?
Yujiro Hanma.
Oh, I forgot to send it to you, but at some point I ran into a fucking meme that... Oh, I didn't send it to you because it was Spanish, that was it. That someone was basically going on a similar rant about you and Baki.
How much they hate it?
How much they thought it was really fucking stupid. And why the hell was it like that itself? Like, why was the show itself like that? Why did it present itself like that? I think the guy was something like saying like, "Am I not stupid enough to comprehend this? Am I not stupid enough to
Thank you. That's exactly
appreciate
how
it?"
I feel. That's exactly how I feel. Am I not fucking dumb enough to like Bucky? Because it literally feels like I have to like really hit my head over and over to understand just how good Bucky is. I don't get it. I don't get it. I can't understand it. I think I'm just stupid.
It was something like that, so I didn't send it to you because it was Spanish.
Yeah. You could have just said like, oh hey, I found a person who understands, who agrees with you on Bucky.
If I find it again, I'll send it to you.
No worries. It's fine. But it is one of those things where it's just like, I really tried to like it. I really fucking wanted to like it. Because I wanted to understand the appeal. The thing is, I did like a season of it. Because there were actual stakes. No, not the original. The original is still stupid. I do like the music in the original, but it's still fucking stupid.
Okay.
But then you have one good season. One good season where there were actual stakes because Bucky was dying. And they went to China and they were having this fucking tournament there. And I was actually gripped enough to binge the fucking thing out of pure joy of watching it.
And then they took it away from you.
And then they took it away from me.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And now I think it's even worse. Now there's like a... There was that fucking caveman arc. Then there was another arc. I forget what it was. I legit... It all meshes in one for me because it's so fucking stupid.
Right.
And if you like Bucky, I'm sorry. It's fucking stupid. There are better things to fucking enjoy. I'm kind of in the same way of like... I think I hate it as much as I hate Gantz.
I was gonna mention Gantz. I swear I was about to mention Gantz.
Because again, I hated Gantz all the way through until the last arc. Like, the last arc is actually interesting because the main character actually goes through some character growth. And actually like, he finally cares about something other than himself. Like, all the way through the story, he's a fucking dickhead. But everyone reveres him. For his abilities, for his, like, things, but he is such a fake fucking asshole.
Right?
And then
they change
later on, well, the thing is, later on, he gets a girlfriend. Like, she's nothing special. She's just this girl in his class. He just gives her a chance and they go on a date and they actually fall in love. And he starts for the first time in his fucking life caring about somebody, like, legitimately. And eventually, like, she does get tangled into the whole thing again, along with him. There is some bullshit going on. But eventually the timer runs out and Earth gets fucking invaded by aliens. All this stuff has been preparation, quote-unquote, to fight the aliens. But if that's the case, why did they pick, like, random people that died to do this? Because it was apparently a government operation. And then the government just reprograms the Gantz balls. And then suddenly they're all just like these suicide soldiers, essentially, that are gonna be fighting the aliens. Like, this has been like the final test for them to actually get there. And now all of them have like suicide collars and shit. And you're just sitting there thinking like, you guys did this in the most retarded fucking way possible. And I get what the author is trying to do. The author is trying to do this like, oh, humanity is bad, like, this is the... Like, he's trying to show you the worst of humanity at all fucking times. At all fucking times. He's just that type of person. That he is nihilistic in the worst fucking way possible. Where he's just constantly showing you the worst parts of humanity. Because, remember, I told you, there at some point, one guy decides he's going to kill as many people as possible so that they have like a stock of people. And he goes in, he does blackface, and he goes on a shooting spree in one of the most metropolitan areas of like Tokyo, I guess. And he just goes and kills random people. No fucking distinction, nothing. He just goes around and starts killing everybody. And he specifically, like, masks himself to look like a foreigner to do it. Why? I don't know. He just wanted to do it that way. Like, there's no reasoning. Like, I wouldn't have a problem with it if the author actually had some reasoning behind all the shit he does. He doesn't. He just does things because. No, he just does things because. It's... The whole manga is fucking misery and torture porn. Like, it's that type of shit. Like, it's just that.
Well, isn't that lovely? Is Gantz the one with the fucking TD monster that you sent me at some point that
Yes.
I really want to kill myself on stream? Yeah, fuck
Yes, 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 it is. Basically, they go to Osaka, and Osaka has their own like soldiers, the same as them, who are fighting these guys. And one of them is a fucking serial rapist who likes raping aliens. Like he will find one and he will fuck it, and then he'll kill it. You know, he just overpowers them, gets them to a state where they can't really fight back, and he will rape them. So eventually, the like master alien, I guess, who's a shapeshifter, becomes this fucking walking titty monster. And obviously, the guy is so fucking horny that he just jumps on it and starts fucking it. And it absorbs him and crushes him into little pieces.
Ah, great. Dorshit, first of all, hello Dorshit, it's been a while.
Hello.
He says, oh, here I go killing again.
And again, like, okay, so going back to the main character, like, yeah, he finally has someone he cares about. The alien invasion happens, and basically the aliens see us humans as rats, nothing but pests.
Right.
But they also see us as some kind of fucking delicacy. And the thing is, why I also say it's torture and like misery porn, it's... Okay, I understand them eating us, I can understand that part. But they eat us alive, and they eat us uncooked, nothing. They just pick us like wild berries and they eat us.
Okay.
And they're just... The only difference between us and them is that they're just like huge humanoids. With like slightly different anatomy, like very slightly.
Okay.
And
I thought Gantz was the one with the giant cockroach people that people beam about.
no, that's a different one.
Okay.
That's another one I hate. For the same reasons. It is also fucking torture and misery porn. It's a very particular... It's a very particular genre. Higurashi is also one of those.
Oh yeah. You did mention that one at some point, because I haven't seen anything about it. And I think you were like, how have you not come across anything from Higurashi?
Yeah, because it's one of those early internet things. Like if you've been on 4chan, you have seen Higurashi, you know? It's one of those things.
Yeah. Apparently not for me.
I have no idea how you've never come across Higurashi. Like, I have no idea.
I really...
It's like somebody saying like, oh, Sonic the Hedgehog, what's that? You know?
Right, okay. That much? I feel like
Yeah.
Sonic is...
Yeah. Sonic is more mainstream, but it's like that type of like infamy, you know? For internet stuff, it's like that type of infamy. It's like, oh, okay. A lot of people also cite Elfen Lied, for example, as like
Well, I know about Elfen Lied.
Yeah, well, it's on the same level of that, like from that era.
Yeah.
Trying to play the thing. Yeah.
Man, this song has no right being this good.
Yeah.
I really need to play fucking Romeo's a Dead Man.
Yeah. Yeah, I got distracted again. Yeah,
What are you
so
looking for?
no, I was talking about Gantz, but I got distracted again. Like, again, yeah, when the aliens start attacking, all shit like sets loose, and people are just getting kidnapped to be food processed essentially.
Yeah.
So they are getting food processed as I don't know. These aliens are looking at us like food for some reason, and they don't even prepare us. They just kind of like process us
Eat
into
us.
paste or whatever.
Okay.
But the main character and his girlfriend do get captured, and they get separated. Like, they don't have any of their gear. They're just like naked throughout this entire thing. Everybody's naked. They literally get strapped down like rats. So they're going through this processing plant as people are getting grinded into fucking dust. They get separated completely. And she's trying to survive, he's trying to survive, and it's actually gripping, it's actually interesting. Because there's an actual goal that they're trying to achieve, they're trying to get together, they're trying to find each other. And obviously, like, she's getting helped by other people. One of them, for some reason, like, it's a creepy old guy.
Okay.
And he like pulls her out of the pool that drags everybody down, that helps her escape. And for some reason he tells her he is a child molester and that she is just the exact type of body that he likes, and then he just leaves her. He doesn't do anything.
Okay.
But he specifically told her that. Again, I
What?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. And okay, so eventually, like, there's a whole thingamajig that happens, like, basically the aliens came to Earth because they essentially live on this spaceship that they came in, and they just ran through all their resources, so they were trying to find planets. Earth is like very palatable for them, so they're gonna terraform it and mine it as well before they move on to somewhere else. And like essentially the whole thing here is that it's them or us. It comes down to that. Like, we can't coexist. Somebody's race is going to get destroyed. Yeah, so eventually they get to a point where the main character, who is... I forgot to mention this, but there's another chick who was like an idol before she died. She's a very well-known idol. I think she's a adult video idol or something like that. But throughout this whole thing, she does fall in love with the main character. But he doesn't share the same things. Like, he sees her with lust as he does with everything. She does come to depend on him quite a bit. And eventually, when he does fall in love with that classmate of his,
the girl,
she gets incredibly jealous. And one of the things that the ball allows you to do is, if you get enough points, you can get something's granted to you. You can resurrect a person that died in the process. You can get better weapons, and I think there's like other functions that you can basically spend your points on. I don't remember everything, but when they complete the final mission, the ball deactivated as she was going to redeem some points, and she wanted to restore the main character, even though he wasn't dead. She just wanted to restore him. And the guy who was in the ball finally gets up and he's like, oh wait, I didn't do that thing for you. So he does it, he restores him for her, and leaves. So now there's 2 copies of the protagonist.
Okay.
Because he just gets made out of the ball. Like, completely the same. And he goes and talks to the original, or I guess original, the one who didn't die, and he just talks to him and says like, I want to get back to my life with the girlfriend character, and he's like, the original starts laughing like, well, look at it this way. Now we can both live both both our desires. I can be with the girlfriend and you can be with the hot fucking model. And he says like,
right.
in a way, I'm fucking jealous of you. So the other guy goes to live with the model, but he clearly doesn't love her. He abuses her. He's just that kind of a dick still. She still is like very, very like attached to him. But he hates that she resurrected him and basically split him up with his actual love. So he just takes it out on her. But towards the end, he does reciprocate her eventually. He does care for her.
Okay.
He learns to care for her. And he goes to confront the alien race's champion, who is essentially his equivalent. And he wins by a narrow fucking margin.
Okay.
So, well, they get the win, they survive, but they have to fucking escape. And as they're celebrating their fucking victory, obviously, guess what, Lucas? Some of the victors are raping the fucking losers.
Okay.
Like as they're going through the fucking thing, like because they're on their way to see God, essentially, like the entity which is basically God, the entity that warned them about the alien invasion. Like they get to see God, so they're going towards there, and they get to witness the victors fucking raping one of the aliens, as she's basically being pinned down by Gantz, so she doesn't move. Eventually she does.
Okay.
She does try to kill the guy raping her, but she gets her head blown off. But they advance, they go to meet God. And it's not God, it's just some other entity, some other alien species like in the universe, which explains that we're not special in any way. There's no higher power, there's nothing like what we think it is. It is such a as I was reading it, it's such a fucking philosophical fucking
jerk off.
Yeah, I don't know, it's like high school philosophy, atheism bullshit. The only way I can describe it, it is so high on its own farts. That's when I returned to fucking hating this manga. As soon as I saw that part, I was like, oh my fucking god, this fucking dude, I hate this fucking author with a fucking passion.
I can see why.
So the thing is, like, they explained that life itself is nothing special, and they demonstrate it by reviving a couple of people that the main character cared about, and they instantly remember who they were, how up to the point they died, and as they're talking, the entity just kills them again to prove a point. To prove a point, you know, just to prove a point.
Okay. What do you mean it's the main goal of this whole fucking...
And the thing is, people are obviously like, oh, there's no point to life, there's no this, no that. And somebody, I think the main character has a question where... I don't remember exactly, but there is some kind of particle which is the soul of the person. There is something which is the soul. It is not what we think it is, but it is something that is the soul. And the thing is, the entity explains that essentially those entity thingies, they move. Like as soon as we die, it moves to something else and it gets born into this thing. So there is some kind of reincarnation cycle, but it's not what we think. So for example, when it revives us, it revives all the information about us down to a particular copy, and then that entity enters the body and it kind of like animates it, if that makes sense.
Okay.
But then when we die, it leaves and it gets born somewhere else. If that makes sense. So essentially, like the alien entity explains that the person known as this person used to be known as this person during the time of this and this, then died and became this person during the time of this and that. Then you were born during this time, you will die on this particular date, and then your body will move on to inhabit this person, which will then go on and to inhabit this person, and it's just like, and kind of explained that. And that gave them a solace of, oh, so there is point of life. It's kind of like a very loose thing where it's just like, oh, there is a kind of like an afterlife soul-like thing going on in the universe. It's just not what we think it is. And then,
okay.
And then the basically the fucking alien ship is gonna be going into self-destruction, and basically they escape. They crash land onto Earth, and they all celebrate that, yeah, we're all gonna be living, and it ends. And I felt just fucking dirty.
Exactly how I feel about all this shit you're telling me.
What's wrong, Lucas? You don't want to read it yourself?
No, fuck you. I'm not reading Gantz. Fuck you, fuck that manga, and fuck the author.
You should read it, just like me, and be like, wow, I have a legitimate reason to hate this. Because I suffered for the beginning and end and everything in between, and now I know every single reason why I'm hating this, and I am fully justified to. And anybody who tells me I'm wrong, they can eat a dick, because I fucking read it all. And it sucked. It sucked so hard that I fucking
I'm gonna do the other thing, which is I'm not gonna read it. I'm gonna base myself off what you told me. I'm gonna hate it and never touch it.
Who knows, Lucas? Maybe you will actually like it.
No, I doubt it. From what you told me, I doubt it.
You never know. You might just like it.
I will not waste my time reading something like Gantz for God knows how long to end up hating it.
Speaking of stuff and hating it preemptively, I cannot bring myself to read Inuyashiki.
Inuyasha?
Inuyashiki.
Oh, which one is that?
Basically, an old man is told that he has cancer. It's terminal. Mm-hmm. And aliens abduct him and convert his body into like a mechanical state of being. So now he gets to live. And he kind of becomes this... he tries to adapt to his body and kind of like survive. But they also do the same thing to another younger guy. And that guy decides to become essentially a super villain with the same kind of system of power. And I can't bring myself to read it because it's by the author of Gantz.
Ah, okay. It's definitely gonna go awfully wrong. Yeah, I just looked it up. I am not fucking reading 383 episodes of Gantz just to end up hating it.
Chapters, you mean?
What did I say?
Episodes.
Yeah, no chapter. I am not reading that. No. Fuck off. Man, people on Twitter and Blue Sky must be like, this fucking guy has not posted this many drawings in his life. What the fuck? Because I used to post like once a month or something like that. Probably. And I have this posted today. The other Lucy posted yesterday. Major song posted like 3-4 days ago. The other major song posted a day before that. The other one posted a day before that. Then I had another drawing posted on the same month on the 8th. Then I had that other Lucy. No, sorry. The other drawing I did was on 22nd of February. So this is the key point where I started drawing and posting a lot more. I'm getting a drawing on my feed from the, you know, that little Kitsune girl, Senko-san, I think it's called.
No?
You've probably seen images of her.
Probably.
Let me. Yeah, there we go. This girl.
Oh, yeah. The one with the Luffy tail, yeah.
I cannot see this fucking character without it thinking of that meme someone posted, which is apparently real. So and that was like the two faces of the Senko-san author, and it's a panel from this manga.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's the cover of a Blue Archive Dojin that apparently the guy is doing.
Yeah.
Probably has been doing many of those.
Well, the Bashi creator was also like a Blue Archive Dojin artist.
Ah. Okay. Was she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently her line was also so fucking huge that they moved her out into the parking lot.
Someone posted a screenshot of a video that says how to go to hell in every religion, detailed instructions, and someone I think. So just someone replied with, I have been told go to hell several times, but this is the first time I've been given actual specifications.
Yeah. Thank you. Finally, I've been given a roadmap.
Yeah.
People have been telling me to go to hell for ages, but now I have an actual roadmap in every religion.
Yeah, give me a moment. Hello.
Oh,
Just stepped on my dog's paw by accident,
yeah.
and now he's desperately wanted to go up on my lap. Like, you owe me, father. I've taken damage because of you, father. I deserve pet. Ugh. Man, I was wondering why I'm feeling so fucking sleepy right now, and it's because I took my meds.
Well, yeah.
My allergy meds before that.
'Cause you were sniffling.
Yeah. God, I'm getting Bucky posts now on my feed.
You're welcome. Maybe you should watch it.
No.
The music is pretty good in the original series. It's,
I can accept that, but
it's drum and bass.
Okay, now I understand why you like it.
Yeah.
No, if anything, the next thing I want to watch is Cowboy Bebop.
Well, you should sit down and watch it, and it's not too
Yeah.
long.
The friend from work told me it's the same episode length as Gungrave.
Yeah. About one season. But it's very self-contained, so.
I forgot I don't know if I ever told you. Like, this happened very recently. He sent me a message at some point, and he was like, You won't guess what anime I got reminded of while I was showering. I tried not to cry, obviously, as a joke. And as he told me that, I was like, it's probably about Gungrave. So I download that gif of Brandon and Harry just driving in the car, and I sent it to him, and he's like, no, it's not that one, but now I just got reminded of it. And I'm like, oh shit, then what was it? I was thinking about Devil May Cry, and I'm like, oh fuck, now I'm thinking about the motorcycle, and like...
I don't think that one does anything for me anymore, because I listen to the soundtrack to that song so much.
I don't listen to it as much,
Oh,
so
it's
I'm not
on-
gonna do right now.
It's on my playlist, but I do like it. It did do a lot of
It is a
damage to
really
me,
good- Yeah.
but I got used to it.
I'm impervious.
I'm sure I would like suffer if I watched it again, but I don't really want to.
I feel like it's a
absolutely
one-time,
no
you know,
fucking desire to
damage.
rewatch it. It's again, I would consider it misery fucking porn as well. Quite
Yeah.
a bit, because the author is that type of person.
But hey, Devil May Cry Baby is actually good.
I mean, yeah, but I did tell you not to fucking watch it.
Yeah, because I was very depressed.
Yeah.
But then I did watch it.
Yeah. Hey, Lucas, you should probably not do that thing that is gonna fucking destroy you. Hey, but I
make
think
it
I'm
worse.
gonna do the thing that is going to destroy me.
Well, in my defense, I was house sitting and I was really fucking bored, and it's the only thing that came to mind. I'm not making a good case for myself, am I?
No. Could have just said, look, in my defense, I'm really retarded.
Well, that doesn't help me anymore because I can't use that excuse every single time.
No, but it explains a lot.
What's there more to explain? I'm retarded. They should tell you everything.
My point is,
If
you
I knew
shouldn't
that-
use it as, in my defense. It's literally a case of, look, man, I'm just retarded, okay?
Yeah. But it sounds like an excuse. That's what I mean.
It is an excuse. Because you're saying in my defense.
Well, Well, again, I am very retarded. But yeah, I'm not reading.
Reading what, Lucas?
Gantz.
Oh,
Again,
Gantz.
I'm not reading Gantz.
If you did say it, yeah, it cut you off because it just sounded like you said, "Yeah, I'm not reading."
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah, no, I said I'm not reading Gantz. Fuck that.
Okay. Fair enough. Don't have to. It is what it fucking is.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just every fucking thing I deem reprehensible that offer fucking does.
Uh-huh.
And you wouldn't think about about stuff like this from me specifically. Again, how many times do I tell you, oh, it's fine, I'm a sexist, I'm a racist, I'm a fucking homophobe, it doesn't fucking matter. And when he does it, it pisses me off. Because he does it in such a fucking way that it actually gets to me.
Right.
Like he actually makes the lefty in me fucking come out.
You mean the centrist?
Yeah. No, last time I took the fucking test, I'm authoritarian left. Remember?
Was it?
Yeah. It put me in authoritarian. Apparently, I moved up
Eh.
somehow.
Somehow.
It's still very center, but I'm still left-leaning. Apparently, somehow. I have no idea how.
Was that the time where I was actually explaining the economical question to you?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, indeed.
Hey, as an example, one of the biggest fucking things that annoyed me, every chapter has a pinup as a cover. Keep in mind, a lot of these characters are specifically stated to be underage.
Right.
Specifically stated to you that they are school children.
Okay.
And he puts them into fucking, well, idling, what do you call them? Into fucking, what do you call them? Like gravure poses. Specifically like adult-oriented poses. And again,
Yeah.
the main character constantly wants to fuck. And I get that, he's a fucking hormone-filled schoolboy. He's a fucking gooner. But again, he's one of those people who are just like incredibly selfish to the point where the other person's gonna be suffering. He's
Then
gonna
give it bad?
Eh?
Denji but bad.
Oh yeah, Denji's a fucking gentleman in comparison to this guy. Like, Denji is an actual gentleman if you think about it.
Yeah.
This guy is just... I don't know. Says he's a fucking dickhead.
I think that summarizes well enough.
Like, his old friend that he meets up with remembers him specifically to be this righteous kid who will step in for anyone, help anyone, and that kid, that friend of his, basically changed himself to be like him. And ironically, the guy who he has tried to emulate has regressed into this fucking horrible piece of shit. So now the protagonist essentially has to relearn to become that guy he admired. And it's a long fucking process. I don't know how to explain it. Sick.
Good thing I'm not reading Gantz.
Well, again, it's one of those things, like, am I the fucking problem? Do I just not understand the brilliance of this fucking work? Because, again, there's a lot of people who revere this guy. They just revere his work and his style of doing things, and just like this genius of production.
An author.
Yeah. And I just keep reading all that, and I don't know. I feel like DSP whenever he's being confronted about fucking Kojima.
That Kojima's a fucking cack, man.
Yeah, that's I feel like fucking DSP in this case. I fucking hate this guy. I fucking hate this guy.
We have a similar sense of taste, so I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna like this. So if I'm gonna watch something else, I might as well watch something I think I'll enjoy.
Yeah. I don't know. I get that it's part of my fucking quirk where I start reading something. It's like, I need to fucking get further with this, because believe it or not, the anime is even worse than the manga. Because they ended it early, so they had to make their own ending.
And it's worse than the original ending?
And it's worse. Ask Henrik what he thinks about the fucking anime. He'll tell you.
Okay.
He'll tell you just... It's so fucking bad! Oh. That's what he's gonna say, word for word, with the same inflections.
Okay. I can hear him.
Because we watched it together. It was horrible.
Okay. Sounds like a nice experience.
No. And again, okay, so we actually, no, now I don't remember we watched it. I think we didn't. He watched it separately. I think I made him watch it. I think that's what happened. Or maybe
okay. So it was not like changed one.
Or maybe he watched it himself and was just, that was his impression. Point is, we both watched it.
Right.
But like, I watched it and I thought that was it, you know?
Yeah.
I thought that's how the manga ended. And then I was reading the Naruto manga. Back then we didn't have sites to read it on. We just had to download it preemptively. If you remember
Oh, so it
from
was way back.
from scanlation sites. So that's
Yeah.
how I used to get stuff to read. So I was downloading like a Naruto manga, and I saw you know those scanlation group images where apparently the same people were also translating
Adapting
Gantz.
something else.
Yeah, so they were doing Gantz as well, and that one had an image of Gantz that I did not recognize. I was like, huh, where's that from? And I didn't realize that it was still ongoing, so I was like, oh my fucking god, I need to know.
Worst mistake you could have made?
Well, the thing is, I didn't act upon it at the time. It just stuck in my mind. I was like, oh, I need to know. And then I forgot about it for several years.
Okay.
And then it kind of stayed in my mind. And eventually I was like, I should look that up. And I started reading it. And all that hatred came back.
And the stroke returned.
Yeah. And it was one of those things where I was talking to Henrik, I think I was talking to you, and everybody was telling me, why are you reading it?
Yeah.
And it was quite honestly the same thing of like, well, I've invested enough time, I want to like go through with it, I just want it to end. Not because I gave up, but I want to see the fucking ending and hate it then.
I want to see everything burn.
Yeah, and thankfully I did like the
season.
like last arcs. Those were nice, but again, it's like, bro, how do you fuck that up?
I mean, sounds on point.
Like, bro, you had a good thing going. You could have kept it going. Could have ended it strong. You could have like subverted my expectations. And actually like learned and grown as a fucking writer, but no, you decided to regress back into the fucking bullshit.
So where's the fun in that?
And again, it's like that's sort of what happened when I was reading Rave Master as well.
Uh-huh.
Like, I didn't like Rave Master all the way through, and in about a third way through the manga, it started getting really fucking good. Like, up to that point, it was everything I fucking hate about, like, that manga shonen tropes of that time. And it's the fairy tale artist, the fairy tale author. The manga before that was Rave Master. But fuck's sake, like I hated it because it kind of follows this pattern that I hate when authors do, where they all the characters are like smiling like badasses. If you know what I mean. Have you seen that?
No.
Basically, like, whenever something happens, everybody's like very smiley, like they're beyond cool, beyond badass, kind of thing.
Okay.
And everybody's acting like a badass in all these situations. And as I'm reading it, I just feel it's not earned. But towards the end, like, shit started happening in a way that, okay, now it's actually getting earned. Okay, now there's actual stakes. Okay, now there's actual stuff happening. You know? And it actually started, like my biggest thing a lot of times is like, I want it to be earned. Like, all of the stuff that's happening, it has to be earned. Like One Piece does it, but there's like a very long line of stuff that's happening. I am noticing it now towards the end, where there's like a lot of conversations between characters to kind of like pull the same strings of badassery that I dislike.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a long line of history behind the characters where, yes, they are strong. Yes, they are basically gods at this point. Like Luffy's Gear 5 transformation basically makes him to be like a fucking god.
Okay.
He alters reality. Like his gum rubber powers extend around them.
Right.
He affects reality. He affects physics. Everything becomes like a fucking cartoon. Yeah, he becomes a Looney Tune. Like everything becomes rubberized. Like fucking reality changes. That's why it's so powerful, that fucking state of his.
Yeah.
I am sure it's eating away at his lifespan, because that's been hinted throughout the entirety of the series. Like Chopper warns him that the way he's using his powers is actually killing him.
Yeah.
Like starting with the Gear 2nd transformation. He's essentially like speeding up his blood, so it looks like he's burning. He's letting off steam.
Yeah.
So he's making his heart pump in incredible speeds. Then
You know that he has a physical reaction.
Yeah, then you have the Gear 3 transformations, where he makes his limbs giant, where he basically exhales air into them.
Yeah.
And then, well, that obviously stretches out his body in an unnatural way. Again, he has to do double duty, and then he combines it with Gear 2 as well to make it even faster.
Gear 3.
Yeah. Well, no, that is part of like combining them. He can use Gear 2, then he can use Gear 3. And yeah, it's like his heart is even doing even more double duty after that. Then
Isn't one of the gears one where he's like inflated like a balloon using that, and it's a gear?
Yeah, so Gear 4 is him basically holding his, like, the air inside of him, and it's all in his muscles. And he's always bouncing because of it, because he's just full of air. He is just a balloon, but it's all in his muscles. It does give
Bouncing
him like...
Man. That was it.
Yeah, the Bouncing Man. But it does do a number on his fucking body, because it just gets so strained that it reduces him to like a childlike body later, because it just all constricts back. He can't move because all of his body is constricted. So small.
Bound Band. Okay, that was it. Man, I would really wish this wasn't so fucking long.
That's what she said.
Because it does, like, I did really enjoy reading, like, watching One Piece when I did back then. But I just couldn't stand having to watch more, you know? Like, I'm like 150 episodes in, I need a break, and then I just never caught up again.
Well, you can watch stuff at 1.5 speed now.
Well, yeah, but I don't think I really enjoy it like that. I can watch TikToks like that, but not really anime. I feel like I'm not enjoying it.
Well, 1.5 isn't that much of a speed up, if we're being real.
No,
it is a speed up, but not too much.
Okay, did I say 150? I watched like 200 episodes, because I watched until the episode where they leave Skypiea.
Mm-hmm.
Skypea, whatever it's called. That's like episode 195. So that's about 195, 196. That's what I stopped.
Right.
And now I have 1,000 episodes to catch up on. So yeah, not doing that whatsoever. Oh god, I'm falling asleep.
Why? Am I
The
boring
meds.
you, Lucas?
No, I'm literally drugged right now.
I know. I'll just draw one more and we can go.
Okay.
It's a pretty simple one.
Mm-hmm. Is it a known character or?
Ah, it's an OC.
Okay.
But her design's pretty simple.
Fuck.
It's like an alien chick.
Awesome.
I'm not gonna get much sleep today, which is annoying.
That's
And I'm not gonna get much sleep the day after as well.
quite really.
Well, I have to take my grandma to the hospital for that scan.
Oh.
And her scan is at 11, meaning... And the hospital is like at the other end of town. Meaning if we take a bus, it's gonna take up an hour by like the bus trip itself.
Right.
It's a very long trip. So I would have to come in an hour and a half early or something. Maybe even 2 hours early, because not only do I have to come in early, but we have to get there early so that we can do all the processing before we get to the appointment. You know, that kind of stuff.
That sounds like a fun time all around.
Yeah. And it is... Again, this whole thing might be a complete nothing burger. She might get told the same thing she's been told by the family doctor at the end of the day. Which is, because you hit the bone, it's going to hurt. And it's gonna take longer to heal.
Okay.
But she's like, well, it hurts and it keeps hurting and it's been like several months. So I get the urgency she's in. But again, it's one of those things where it's like, there's no bruise, there's absolutely no bruising, there's no redness, and it only hurts when she pushes on the part. So it's like it's the top back of her head essentially. But
the nape, I think it's called.
Maybe. But it's basically like the top head where the hair like parts, you know?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Hopefully there's nothing wrong. I'm just saying, I feel like this whole thing's gonna be a
nothing burger.
A nothing burger. And I'm not saying it's gonna be a waste of time, I'm saying it's gonna be a nothing burger.
Yeah.
Like they'll have a look at her scan. And even if there is something wrong, like, okay, so what if there's a crack in her head or something? Like if she cracked her skull. Let's say there's that. Well, what do we do? It's not like we can put we can put a fucking splint over it, you know?
Yeah, no.
That like if it's like not even a crack, but if it's like a something to do with the skull itself, it might just literally need time to heal, because first of all she's old.
That happens a lot also.
Yeah, And again, it's like, okay, well, she's old, so her healing, natural healing is really slowed down. It's not like she's gonna be like getting some kind of magical salve that's gonna solve everything.
Yeah.
The only thing she might get is more painkillers. But even then, she is the type of person who's going to be skipping out on her painkillers because she feels like that affects her heart. Like
Okay.
she's already like on several painkillers that she has to take naturally, and she doesn't take them because she needs to like take breaks so her like organs and heart wouldn't have that strain, you know?
Yeah.
Because painkillers by themselves, like I get it, painkillers by themselves can cause like long-term damage if you keep taking them.
Well, yeah.
But that's my point. Like, okay, so you're gonna get another painkiller that you're not gonna be taking. I don't know what the solution here is. That's my point.
Yeah, no, it sounds like a...
Yeah, okay, you're gonna get a peace of mind. Cool. At least there's that.
Yeah.
It's like my situation with my years. I wanted the fucking solution, but there is no solution because there's no problem, apparently.
Apparently.
I'm sure I have
Just
like...
go home.
Yeah, I'm sure I have some build-up because he didn't go all the way like near my eardrums. He did say I'm not gonna keep going, but he says like you can see your eardrums, so your hearing should be fine, and everything else like will clean itself naturally as your like wax is like distributed and like as the sweat kind of like distributes the wax, and it's just gonna keep coming out of your ears by itself.
Yeah.
So he's like, I don't need to do anything. So he literally like stuck the thing inside and showed me. Same thing with the nose and same thing with the mouth. So it's like, and he just wrote on my card, healthy.
Okay.
Like, great, cool.
Thank you.
So
also, fuck you.
So I wasted €11. Fuck's sake.
That's annoying.
Yeah, and the thing is, if I didn't go to the family doctor to get the what do you call it? No, it's not a prescription, but it's basically like
Yeah, where they yeah, I know the word in Spanish because I know what it's like. Where they send you to another doctor, but it's under specific instruction.
exactly. So if I didn't get that, it would have been €60.
Jeez.
Just for a fucking visit. For doing nothing.
Just to see your ear.
Yeah. Just to be told, you're fine, don't worry about it.
A medical referral.
Yeah, medical referral. A referral, that was it, yeah, referral.
Jesus, just to see that your ear is clean.
Yep.
You're very clean, man. Now you can go home.
That was the funniest
clean
thing
all
about
of them?
that doctor.
What?
You'll never in your life guess what his name is. First name. Go on.
Since it's the most common name in the world, I'm gonna say Mohammed.
Adolf.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Now I got it.
His name was Adolf.
Okay. That is hilarious.
Yeah. Like maybe he was named that because he was born before the World War II. No, it was the age of my father, so he was born in the 50s or 60s. Not saying it's a bad name. I'm not saying it's a bad name. It's just funny.
The issue comes from the stigma, because of course.
Yeah, because it's specifically after the World War.
Amazing.
I don't even remember his last name.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't anything special, but the Adolf part, I was like, okay. Haven't heard
Okay.
that name in ages.
I mean, on Twitter, probably.
Yeah.
But someone else being called that? Yeah, no.
Well, the thing is, like, it's not that out of the question for this place. Because I'll remind you, this used to be a Nazi-occupied town.
Yeah.
So, a lot of remnants, or a lot of the families remaining do have, like, Nazi ties. The Latvian ones specifically.
Right. Still, though, it's still really fucking fun.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with your ears, Alec.
There is
You can go home.
nothing wrong with your ears. Now please go step out of my office. You're a healthy Aryan boy. Keep it that way. There is nothing wrong with your ears. Now hear this. Get the fuck out of my office. This is a place for not healthy people.
And you are very healthy.
Get the fuck out.
Now in...
Or rather, get the fuck out.
It's funny that out of all people you had sent to him.
Yeah.
So I imagine he's not the only, I don't know the word in English.
No, he's not the only one, it's just the one in that particular clinic.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same clinic as my family doctor, so I didn't have to go far. That's why I signed up there.
Right.
Yeah. Again, he was a really nice guy. I'm not bashing him for anything. He even talked in Russian with me, which was nice.
No, obviously.
Not a lot of doctors will do that for you these days.
No, from what you tell me, no.
A lot of them.
Well,
Like, the thing is, like, a lot of them are over the age where I'm sure they'd still know, because at that point in their youth, that's the language they actually had to speak.
Yeah.
But now they just kind of
Nowadays, no.
refuse to. Like, I understand the like my generation of people. Like, that's when it stopped. Getting popularized.
Being an option.
Yeah. Alright, no, that's the thing. It became an option. You didn't have to learn if you didn't want to. And most of them decided they didn't want to.
Right.
Even though, like, the Russians, Ukrainians, Belarus people all spoke Russian. Armenian people, Georgian people, they all speak Russian.
Right.
It's like they know Latvian, but they all speak Russian. Like as a secondary, third, like as a secondary or third language.
Latvian is not a real language.
Unfortunately, it is. much to my dismay. One thing I will say, like we had our town anniversary celebration kind of thing. I forget what the anniversary is. I didn't really pay attention, but it is like the anniversary of the town.
Oh,
So there was like a show or a light show and stuff around town.
mm-hmm.
That we went around, and they were doing like history and guide stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Which was neat. Didn't understand the looking thing of it, because we went because there was supposed to be like guides in Latvian and English. So I was like, oh, let's go for that one, because then I'll be able to understand like stuff. As we get there, no. They basically separated into 3 groups. 2 Latvian, two Latvian groups, and 1 English-speaking group. So I was like, well, I asked her, how's your English? And she's like, not good. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I won't understand anything again this time. So we went with the Latvian group.
Right, okay. Well, that sucks.
Yeah. It was a nice show, nice stuff, but I didn't understand the looking thing.
I could only understand a word.
I did understand stuff. It's just I understood like 15% of what was said.
Right, yeah.
It's not a looking thing, but I did understand most of it. The English guide kind of asked us like, "Are you guys the one for the English one?" I'm like, "Well, I speak English. She speaks Russian, not Russian, Latvian." And she's like, "Oh, where are you guys from? Are you Lithuanians?" I'm like, "No." And I really hesitated. I was like, "Should I say it?" Then
should I say I can speak the language?
No. It's like, should I say it? Because again, it's like, should I say it? And then eventually I said, we're Russian. And she either didn't understand me or didn't hear me or decided to hear whatever she wanted to hear. And she's like, so you're native Latvians? She asked. Like, I basically said like I've been living abroad for a very long time. And she's like, oh, so you're a native Latvian? So I'm like, yes. And she's like, oh, okay. So yeah,
I will not have to execute you right here.
Yeah.
You get to live another day.
The funny thing, she can actually go and say, oh, I'm Ukrainian, because she's half Ukrainian, half Russian.
Oh, okay.
So, but I can't. I can be like, yeah, I'm a Russian, but I was born here.
You should say I'm an Argentinian.
Yeah.
Just to see the reaction.
Yeah.
But you live here, yes, and you only speak Russian, yes.
Yes.
You do know Spanish then? No.
Weird, isn't it?
That would be funny.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you enjoyed the show.
I mean, yes and no. It was interesting, but I didn't dress appropriately for it. I was really cold throughout the whole thing.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
My back was freezing.
Hmm.
My hands were freezing. Like at the end, we went to a restaurant, and while we were at the restaurant, my hands were slowly getting their fucking feeling back.
Oh, okay.
It's that
Hey,
type of frozen, you know.
Yeah. At least the weather is bound to return soon.
I mean, the thing is, it was warm during the day. The problem is the show starts at 7 after it gets dark because it's a light show.
That's fine.
Yeah, so they can't do it during the day. They have to wait until the sun goes down.
They can, but you won't see a lick of it.
Yeah, they have to wait until the sun goes down. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We're starting to get colder days now.
Yeah.
And that's annoying.
Shall we end here?
Okay.
I'm sure you've stopped now.
Drawing, yeah, I did stop.
Okay. Well, thank you.
I stopped for quite a while, actually.
Yeah, I noticed you haven't really gone from that expression. Yeah, thank you everybody for watching. We're gonna end here. Join us next time for more drawing shenanigans.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sporadic again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Later, Dorset.
Good night.